Previously on Factorio Space Age. I'm going to make a new save file. Space platform link min time was destroyed by medium metallic asteroid while in orbit of Gleba. I've decided I'm not going to reset the game back to the novice one, and then I need to do that by crafting 100 biofluxes. But in order to do that, I decided I would make 2 more of these biochambers, but in order to make these 2 biochambers, I would need to buy petapod eggs. So I'm gonna. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Where was the nest? I can't even find the eggs. Did I drive over them and I got them already? Oh, they're going after my stuff. Stop going after my stuff. But there, that's it. And I have the eggs. Wait a second. Spoil result is a big premature wriggler pentapod. Is that gonna just happen? Repair. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ow, whoa, whoa, whoa. No. I'm stuck. I just got killed. Load game. 21 minutes ago. I'm in the car? No! Hello and welcome back to Mr. Ed Plays Factorio Space Age. What you're seeing right now is, I believe, Novice. We are not on Novice. I believe we're still seeing Novice. This person, or I guess this person, I was going to say this person left their spaceship here. I think it's the developers for that. Whatever, let's just play. We're here on Gleba. I don't know where I am or why I'm not seeing anything. Oh, right. This. Yeah, I forgot to do this. Oh, here's what I think would be a smart idea to do. So do I not have any repair stuff? I don't have any repair packs. Here's what I think would be smart. If I were right about this, that would be good. Everything is gone. Everything is gone. This is brand new. It's fresh. So I haven't researched this yet. Damn it. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. Except I do have... Wait a minute. I do have the you know what? I do have this, and I could be making bioflux because I believe it takes things. Yamoko, I might be able to. Oh, I don't have all the stuff. Make a bunch of jellies. I don't have any nutrient stuff. I was gonna say I could be working on this while I do the next thing that I was gonna do, but I guess I do need to go kind of get some more stuff first. All right, sit tight, everybody. I'll be right back. Need some Yumako, so I'll grab some of these. I don't want to destroy the whole thing, because I think this could be useful for me later. Okay, the jellies. I still need some Yumako. Okay, and some nutrients. There, this can be running a little bit. I kind of got to maintain this in order to make it work, though. Hey, now that the nutrients have loaded in like that, this might be there forever. If I were to just walk away, and I might be able to put stuff in later, and it would work. That's cool. I might be. I could do this right now. I could do this right now. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. This could be it. Yep, it's it. Okay, great. So I got that. I did get that. Awesome. So now I will absolutely be saving this game right now. Save the game! By the way, I'm wearing a shirt that's kind of blue. It's like blue. And I have this green screen here behind me. My kind of blue shirt might interact with that. I know it's blue and green are different colors, but they're close. So sometimes when I wear shirts of a similar color to this, it doesn't look quite right. I didn't do any practicing because I'm bad at my job. Okay, so I did save. I got the science. I don't believe I can do any... Even if I were to make the science packs, I can't do anything because I need space science. So I need to get to space. That's what we're going to do in this episode. We're going to act as though we're going to be smart. I know that's a foreign concept for me on this channel, but I need to be smart. Unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is think about what I need to do in order to get to space in a rocket silo. I'm not going to work backwards, though. I'm going to work forwards because I need some stuff. Let's see. What's a good area? Is this all water up here? It's not. It's a good, big, open area. I didn't mean to press that button. So there's a lot of stuff here, which is good, because I do need stuff. I need a lot of spoilages. This'll do for now. Okay, let's think about making like I don't want to just do one furnace for iron ore and stuff. I want to actually make a thing that'll be good. But I will need power, and I will need to think about all this, because this is all going to be perfectly fine. I don't have any transport belts. That sucks. Do I have regulars? Nope. There's a part of me that wonders if I need to think about making... I don't even know if I want to continue my train of thought. Yellows instead of reds because the yellows take less resources. Fewer resources. 3 iron gear plates versus 11.5 iron plates. There. Can I make 2 of those? I can. I will. I did. And so I'll put the iron ore in there. And Do I not have any coal accessible here? I know I was talking about like a biochamber and carbon, I think, could make coal. Oh, let's look at some coal. Okay, it's gathered from huge rocks, which will only appear on Novice. Appears on, okay, Novice and Vulcanus, so it won't appear here naturally. Coal synthesis, which I would need to research. So I don't believe I can get coal in any way from where I'm at right now. So I have to use wood or... No, I can't use ore. Like, solid fuel could come from, like, some stuff, right? But can I get solid fuel scrap recycling? Scrap? No, I don't think that's available to me. Ammonia, that's definitely not where I don't... No. Yeah, a kilo. In a chemical plant from heavy oil. Heavy oil could just make that. And maybe I think I can get heavy oil here? Simple coal. No, I can't do coal. Water and crude oil. I don't think there's any oil here. Crude oil. Gathered from crude oil. Only present Novice in a kilo. Okay. Light oil, though? Heavy oil? Wasn't there something in the biochamber? Hold on. Biochamber, what can you do for me here? Because, like, I need light oil to get rocket fuel in order to leave and solid fuel. So I do need solid fuel somehow. Water and heavy oil to make light oil. But where'd I get the heavy oil? Oh, the rocket fuel would come from, okay, bioflux and jelly. Okay. The rocket fuel wouldn't necessarily come from... Where I was thinking it would come. Okay, so this is for later. I can't do this to power everything. Is there a solid fuel component to any of this either? Oh, biolubricant. Okay. Yeah, because I'll need that for some stuff. Like engine, like advanced... What's it called? Advanced engines or whatever? And plastic bar. Okay, so yeah, plastic bar sulfur. It's giving me everything that I need to make like the blue chips, which I'll need to build a rocket and everything. So I do think I am meant to do this stuff. Which means I'm bad. I'm in a bad way. But, like, what types of fuel... What accepted fuel? So, wood, I do have a lot of that. Coal, I can't get. Solid fuel, I can't get. Carbon, I could get with the biochamber with spoilage. And that's actually not that bad. But I would need to constantly be feeding it with nutrients and stuff. Meanwhile, I have a ton of wood. I'm just going to use wood. Okay. All right, so I do need 2 more of... I built those, so I can do that. Okay. And then I would need some of this stuff, which means I should probably... I want to do as little as possible, or like a few things as possible. So let's go ahead and do it up close. I mean, I always do it up close, if you know what I mean. I don't need that to remain in the episode. If I wanted to edit that out, that wouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, so can I make a couple of these? I'm going to just do yellows for now. I might want to switch to reds later, but... Just the amount that I could have built between yellow and red, it just seems to make some sense kind of to do it like this. And like I don't need to do all those. So I will need another one of these, but I can't do it until this starts working. All right, so let's think about water and power. There's water here. Okay, good. I don't want to get myself caught anywhere where I can't build from where I need to be. And also monsters around? No, good. So let's slap a spoiler, and I'll have to hand feed this with fuel, because like no mines for any of this stuff. I'm gonna make one. Actually, I'm gonna do a pipe between each of these because I've learned my lesson from needing like to pull stuff off later, and hopefully I won't need to, but I might need to. And I don't actually need that there. I need it here, and it doesn't need to be a ghost. It needs to be real, and I need this to go here. Awesome. I could do another one and then one of these, but I don't need those yet. But this will build over and kind of into this when I do that. So maybe I want to rethink about the design of this. I don't know. I'm going to ignore it for now. I don't care enough. Okay, there. Pull power over here. Oh, I'll need more. I can make a bunch of them. Okay, I think this will power everything that I have. I still need... Oh, I can't make one of those. Okay, I do need to put that there. Okay. Now, why don't I have power? Because you don't have the fuel. Because I took it away after I fueled it up. That was very good of me. Okay, here we go. I guess these could be burner inserters, but it doesn't matter. Oh, you won't be powered. If that were there, which if I were to expand up, it would be. You don't exist yet, but I'll need to slurp these and get them. I can make one more. Good. Okay, great. So now I have that being done. I can copy all of this, do the same thing. I can copy it and do the same thing for... Yeah. I'm actually going to horizontally flip this. And actually, I can put it right here, and it can be for coppers, what I didn't finish that sentence earlier. I need more of these. Do I have a bunch of stone? Good, I do. One more. These I have. That I have. Great. It's going to be a little tricky with, like, setting this up and stuff, but I don't know. Worry about all that later. Okay, copper. And then I'll need to take some of this wood. There. It's not exactly even. Oh, I didn't want to do that. It doesn't matter. Stop worrying about this, me. It doesn't matter. All right, so I will need... Oh, I don't have this deconstruction planner. I guess I can remake it. Ghost. I'm not going to worry about the space platform thing because I don't have a space platform right now. Okay, so I need 8 of those, 7 of those. I can only make 1. Now I can make a bunch. 5, 6, 7, plus the 1. And then I need these. I have those at least. Good. And then how many of these? I don't need that one. Some of these might be redundant now if I'm going to be putting them places. Because, like, this will power those two. If that were over 1, it would power that. But actually, no, that one will power that. Okay, so all of these are powered. I just need to power over here. I just kind of need to just do 2. Okay, that's fine. All right. So I just need 2 of these. Oh, all my wood. All my wood. There and there. Okay, great. So now I'm getting copper and the other thing, except for this doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't know how that happened. That was strange. But maintaining my ore is going to be a problem because I will need to go out and find, like, ore situations until I get to the point where I can build up, like, whatever farming situation I have. Like an agricultural tower. So I will need steel plates. Actually, if I had 10 steel plates, I could make this now. So let's make 1 more of these for now. I'll need to make another one of those. And then let's just do a 5-pack of those. I won't need them all yet. And then this should just pull just the iron because that's all it knows. That's all it can do. And then fill that up. Okay, and then I'll be getting some of those. It's going to use, like, all my iron plates, but I do need to do this so that I can do that. I also do think I want to make that. I can make 1 more steam engine. I will. And then another pipe. Okay, good. It's like it was meant to be. I can make 1 more pipe. I will, just to do it. Just why not just do it? There. I don't need all that power yet, but when I do, I will. Let's save the game. Yeah, let's save the game. Okay, cool. So now I will have... Do I need 10 of those to make this? I do. So if I have 3 there, then there's 1 more, so that'll be 4. There's 5, 6 there, and then there's 5 here. Okay, so I will... 11 steel plates in total, and I need 10... I need the 10... Oh, but I also need the 3 of those. Okay. So I need, like, 3 of those. Oh, no. Because I need steel electronic circuits. I'll just make those now, I guess. So I might not have enough. There's 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I will have enough. Okay, good. Because, yeah, the 3 that I needed, and I had the 5. It was an extra 1, and it would be the 5, so the 3. So I'll have 2 extra ones. Good. Great. I just completely underestimated how full this was and spilled it all over myself. See, it's not just Factorio that I'm bad at. It's life. Spilled it all over my damn pants. I just bet that this, whatever it is I'm working on, will require nutrients in order to run. Oh, it says consumes electricity, so maybe not. I can make 1. I will. This is exciting. I might need 2. 1 for iron and 1 for copper. Okay, got it. Agricultural tower. So, whoa, look at you. Oh my God, this rules. Don't know where I want to do this. This seems like a good place. There's some iron stuff here. Maybe it'd be good to do it, like, near the iron stuff. I don't know why. Okay, good. Oh, what's all that? Why is it reaching for those? That's weird. It does need power. Okay, so I do need to pull power over here. So let's just drag it. Put a power pole up behind it so we can't see it. Okay, what are you gonna do? Whoa! 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 Okay. It's got wood and spoilage. Input. Possible inputs. Yumako seeds, jelly nut seed, tree seed. I might not be thinking of the right thing, actually. Now that I think about this, I might be thinking of something completely different. Yeah, I was thinking of something completely different. Okay, it was actually this that I wanted. So what would be the best way of doing this? So iron bacteria versus iron bacteria cultivation. I don't want to run out of iron bacteria. Looks like if I did this, it would take jelly for some reason, and it would give a 10% iron bacteria and spoilage, but as trash, I would get the ore. But this, iron bacteria, and a bioflux, that sucks. And it would give me 4 iron bacteria, and the trash would also be the iron ore. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, I only have the one of those, but I could do this just to have it be a ghost, have that happen. Okay, they both do take nutrients. That sucks. Because a nutrient takes 10 of these. Or I get 6 nutrients from Yumako, 40 from Bioflux, but it takes 5 of those. But that's only done in a biochamber, but I have it. So what if I do that? What if I do that? It takes nutrients, but it's 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's make 1 of those. Put it in there. Okay, I got 40. Awesome. But it didn't say it was at half capacity. Oh, but maybe because the bioflux is at half capacity. This is so stressful, by the way. This only lasts 2 minutes. Like, the timing of this, like, having to factor that in is so stressful to me. Okay, so I thought this was going to be the, what? I thought this was going to be what would cultivate stuff for me, but it's not. So I'm going to ignore that. But the thing is, because the biochamber, like this, with the nutrients, the Yumako mash gets me 6 nutrients. But the mash, it's not a Yumako seed. I was thinking, like, I could have this, I have some Yumako seeds. I could make it do Yumako stuff for me, Yumako, and then mash that up. But that would take another one of these to do Yumako mash, which would take more nutrients. Oh, everything takes nutrients! If I had this here to just do spoilage, and then I, like, fed into it, like, just spoil it. If I had, like, a box full of spoilage, like, put that in there, and it would feed in, and then it would make nutrients, and then could I, like, feed it back into itself somehow? I could do this. Wait, I could do this. I could make it do this if I wanted to feed it back into itself. There we go. That would work, and then it would constantly be making nutrients and then using it. It's kind of funny. This reminds me of my, like, early days of Factorio, when I would put, like, burner inserters that were constantly feeding fuel, so it would just constantly just be moving fuel around, but it's some nonsense. I'm just trying to think of the best way of doing this, okay? But if I did anything here, like just tree seeds, which I don't have any of, and I don't know where I would get them, this would be a good way of getting spoilage, at least. Like, instead of having to, like, farm what's around me, and then that's a problem. Also, I'm going to fill up with all this stuff because of this is going to constantly run because I have so much of this. Oh, well, I don't care about that right now. I can always get it out myself and do stuff with it later. How do I get a tree seed? Tell me how do I get a tree seed? Tree seed from wood. Wood processing. Tree seed on Novice. It's a burnable fuel. I've never seen a tree seed planted by. How do you get this? Wood processing? I could research that, but I don't have the stuff. Tree seeding. Okay, so I don't have access to this. The only thing I would be able to do is Yumako seeds or jelly nut seeds. I don't know which one would be better to do. I do need way more Yumakos than jelly nuts in order to make Bioflux, which, as we've learned, I should just leave this here. As we've learned, Bioflux is very nutrient compatible. I bet I lost all those nutrients, by the way, because I've been talking and thinking so long. Also, this episode is running long. I need to end it. I'm going to do Yumako. Okay? Do something. No spot suitable by input. This is not a Yumako zone. This is a dead skin mold. Okay, Yumako is like this white area here. So is there any white area around me? And I guess I could just go back down there, but it needs power, so I need to run power down there. Oh my god. What's this magenta? Don't do that. Can I alt-click here? Yep. Oh, allows overgrowth jelly nut soil. The magenta jelly nuts could go there. Oh no. I'm gonna take this down. I don't think this was a good idea. I'm gonna have my biochamber be here. I'm gonna do... Okay, here's what I'll say. In order to do this one, I would need Bioflux, which requires jelly. This also requires jelly, but by itself, it doesn't require the next step of Bioflux. So I'm going to say this is probably what I want to do. It's just going to use up all the iron bacteria. But what... I don't know what I do with that. The iron bacteria, I don't think that won't help me. So if I lost all the iron bacteria, that's fine. I just need to put jellies in there and nutrients. It takes 6 jellies, and this makes 4 jellies. So let's do 2 of those, and then it needs nutrients. So let's see what this will do. Okay, I got spoilage. But what about the trash? I thought I was supposed to trash some stuff. Let's make more. Okay, is it full of that now? Trash. I don't understand trash. Spoil result. Oh, wait. Is it when the iron bacteria changes into... Oh. Maybe. Iron bacteria. Spoilable. In 1 minute. Spoil result is iron ore. Okay. I'm just trying to understand this. I feel like I don't know what that was. I feel like I'm so close to understanding this. It seems like if I get any iron bacteria, it will turn into iron ore. I can do that like this. Okay, so I have iron bacteria here. I'm going to wait and see what happens. I have 16 iron ore right now. So when this timer goes out, we'll see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, yep. Okay, and I have 45 of those. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I can make this myself. I don't even need a biochamber for this. Okay. Jellies then. Jelly nuts then. I don't want Yumako at all. I want jelly nuts. Okay, so I want jelly nuts, which means that area over here, which I think is Jelly Nut City, I'm going to go to it. I need to see it. I think it's this here. Here. And are there any bad guys around? No, there's a lot of purple up there. Okay, so then this area here, I guess there. It does need to be powered. That's going to be an issue. I can move that stuff, though. I can move all... I can't see. I need a radar. Can't make a radar. Okay, it is all done, by the way, with everything. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of these things. Put that in there. Not that I have much of it. I could, take this stuff down and put it over there. Or I could make another one, maybe. An offshore pump. 7 iron plates. Okay, I can do that. Okay, and then I do have 2... Okay, that's what I'll do. This is what I'll do. There we go. This is what I'll do. And then 2 pipes. I think this is smart. I can't get through here, but I think it's smart. I need to make, a hotbar, a Gleba hotbar or 2. Okay, an offshore pump. There's lots of options. I'll just do this. Didn't I grab a boiler? Didn't I make a boiler? I thought I made a boiler. I have 1 steam engine. I thought I made a boiler. There's 1 there. I could have swore I made a boiler. I guess I'll make a boiler now. Need to be filled. Steam engine. Oh, there's stuff in the way? Whoa. Oh, okay. Get there. There. And there. I can do it all in one. Awesome. And that's good power. Okay. Okay, so let it clear everything out that's in here, I guess. Ooh. Oh. That would have been bad. All right, and then fill with jelly nut seeds. No spot seedable by inputs, but this is jelly nut stuff here, damn it. Okay, maybe I need a bigger area up here. What's all this? Jelly nut wetlands. I don't want wetlands. What's this? Red infection. Ugh. Oh, Jesus, this is terrible. I just want to do it. Maybe it is the white areas here. Jelly stem. Natural jelly nut soil. Okay, so I'm looking for the white. But the white is here. That's Yumako. So what's this white? Yumako, but this is wetland. And all this is white. Yumako. I don't understand. Okay, take it up. This episode needs to end. I need to end it. I'll go over there then. Get in my car. I'm gonna go to that jelly stem down there. Oh, I can't see. I don't know what's a cliff and what's not. It's so hard to tell. This is definitely, I'm not gonna be able to get through here. Maybe through there? Yeah. Oh, that's just my car. Oh, let's save the game. That was the worst version of the song ever. No scary monsters around me. Okay, I'm in the zone. Okay, jelly stems. Jelly stems. So I can get rid of these jelly stems. Then I can put this bad boy down. I guess it would have done it for me. It can't build. It can't build over here. Can't build on jelly nut wetlands. Up here? Yeah. It shows a green square there, so I'm assuming that's good. So now it needs to be powered, so I need to get power over here. Oh, I could do it right here, except that's in the way. Will I have enough room? No, I gotta rotate that, but it's gonna go up then. Okay, will you reach? No, there. Okay, and then once I fill this with fuel, there we go. Okay, so it'll clear out everything it needs to clear out, and then I'll try it. Oh, those little trees. And then I'll end the episode. For once and for all. You're not gonna do that one? Why not? Oh, because maybe the output was full of different stuff. Okay, cool. All right, so now I can put a jelly nut seed in there. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Growth, 1%, 2%. Okay, that'll take a while. That'll take a while. I wonder if there's like a... Okay. Interesting. Now we're thinking. Like Abe Lincoln. All right, well, I would need a lot of stuff to do that. I would need 2 jelly nut seeds, which I used 1. I haven't gotten any in my many instances of doing this. I haven't really gotten any. 2% chance. Not very high. But I also need a bunch of nutrients, which means I need way more spoilage. 500 spoilage to do that. I'm just going to do this a bunch of times. Hope I get the 2. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to leave that down there. I don't know. Don't notice me. Don't come to me. I haven't gotten any jelly nut seeds. I've clicked this so many times. Where's my base? Did I lose it? It's up there. Why didn't I had a thing on there at some point. Still none. Still none. Let's just keep doing it. The more I do this, the more I can do these, and the more iron I'll get, which is a win-win-win. And eventually it'll all spoil, and I'll get more spoilage for the nutrients. So win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win. All right, let's make the iron plate. That's weird. Let's make this my base. Whoops. No, I have my caps lock on. Ow. Maybe that's what that was. Oh, that's what that is. That makes sense. I still don't have any jelly nut seeds. Oh my god. Oh, I got one. Is there any other way of getting this? Jelly nut processing. Jelly nut seed grows on, burned in, used in, grows into, planted by, alternate recipe. I can do this manually? Then what do I need this thing for? What's this thing for then? Still only have 1. I think I can do just this recipe. And it will automatically, do this, because I have it. I don't know where all this spoilage is coming from, though. Maybe this? Yeah, I get spoilage from that, which means I can do more of this, which is good. I just need 1 more of those. I'm just going to keep doing this until I either run out or get more. There, I got the 2. Okay, great. I got the 2. I can put all of that. Well, I only have a few. Okay. And then all of you. I should have these be 2 different boxes. Oh, well. If I had a red, would I be able to... If I had 2 reds, 1 here and 1 here, then I could have 2 boxes pulling from the same thing. Filter them. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. Can I do what do I need to do now? This. Okay. This would make me 10 artificial jelly nut soils. I'm going to do it. It's going to take a while. Okay. It's going to take a while. I'm going to go to the bathroom while I wait. Hope I don't get attacked by anything. Why don't I save the game? Why don't I do that? I will do that, so that's why I don't, because I will, because I did. Great. All right, all done. So now, and this stuff doesn't expire, which is good. So 10, I'm hoping that's a big area. So that might be 1. It's concerning that it's red. I can't click. What are the rules to this? What do you mean? What do you mean? I was hoping I would just be able to build this here and turn this into what it needs to be turned into so that I could use my farm area thing. So how does this work? Must be placed over jelly nut wetland. Okay. Well, there's a little bit of that here. There's a little bit of that there, I think, right? Yeah. So maybe that would be okay. Maybe that'd be good. Maybe that would be amazing. And I don't know why I didn't put a marker down so that I can see. I also pressed the E button to get out of this view, but it doesn't work. Wish it did. Wish it did. I'll have to go, if this works, if I'm right about all this, which why wouldn't I be, I will have to go down and get my whole situation, all my stuff that I left down there. Clear all this stuff out. Getting a lot of iron ore, which is good. And iron bacteria, which will expire into iron ore. Okay, is that everything? Is that good? Anything evil around me? No. Oh, but there's a lot of jelly nuts, jelly stem stuff up here. Good. Okay, so this, so that should be 1. Yep, so that's 4. That would be, that's 9. So that would be the whole thing, except I'd have 1 extra. There, yep. And then I don't know, there. It's a fun little thing. So would this show me, if I did this, would it show me? There's like a lot of, there's actually a lot of green squares here, which is good. So I need this to be in an area where it can build. Oh, but I guess the green squares, maybe it's just showing me anything that can be built anywhere. Boy, the tiling system is so weird in this. Because, like, There's a green, but no other greens. But like this is jelly nut soil. This is cauliflower lichen right here. And that can't build on the cauliflower, but it can build right there. So what's here? Well, that's just the wetland, but it can't do anything in the wetland. Foundation? Like the space platform foundation? No, it's different. Huh. I don't know what this is. It uses a lot of science, though. Okay. Well, fine then. I guess I'll go back and get all my stuff. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in a zone of evil. Can I, like, delete? That's just doing ghosts. No, I can't delete this stuff. I can't delete these cliffs. That sucks. All right, I gotta go get my jelly stem, jelly stuff. Oh, and I lost the pin. Uh-oh, I provoked. When did I last save? 6 minutes ago? I was at my base, it looks like. That sucks. Oh, well. Guess I'm going back to that. Oh, it was when I was waiting for all this. All right, well, that's fine. I still need to go down and get that stuff. But let's avoid what we can avoid. Path down to Yumako. Okay, here we are. Oh, okay. So how you doing? This might have broke it, though. That would break it. Because when it builds it, it breaks it. What kind of sense does that make, huh? Maybe I'm not thinking about this the right way. My idea was that this would constantly be building jelly stems, and then that's fine. So how do you get a jelly nut seed then? I just assumed it was all just gonna work the way I thought it would, but it's not. Oh no, I thought I had this. Eating tower? Cool. Oh, I thought I had this. Overgrowth jelly nut soil? I thought that I would be able to have a bunch of the artificial zone situation, put this somewhere in the middle of it, and then it would constantly be getting jelly nut stuff from it. But it's just gonna build... If I put seeds in there, it's gonna build a tree, destroy the tree. Doesn't seem like the tree will yield seeds in any way, but it will make jelly nuts, which I can turn into jelly and get a 2% chance of getting the jelly nut seed. I mean, if everything were fully automated, I could have like this go into that. Well, the thing's in the way, but to a biochamber and turn it into that automatically, but then it would need nutrients. Oh my god, I cannot play this game. So all of this was just because I wanted to get iron more consistently. My brain is turning off. I do need the iron though, so I guess I should do that. Where's my base? Still up there. Like, do I need the jelly for anything else? I mean, I guess I would need the jelly for bioflux. Copper bacteria, too. Let's save this game. I don't know what to do, because I need to get back to space. I was trying so hard. I was like, I'm going to set everything up so it'll be good. I'll be setting it up so it'll be good. But then I just didn't understand it. If I had like 100 biochambers, I could have I could just constantly figure out a way to have spoilage be fed into it, and then it would make bioflux from... I would also need to feed in Yumako and jelly nut into it. Spoilage, Yumako, and jelly nut. If I had a bunch of those three things, I could feed it into the system that would make bioflux eventually and turn that into nutrients, and also other stuff. How am I supposed to do this? And like these episodes, I've seriously backed up my episodes. Like this that's coming out won't come out until, oh my god, like over a month from now, like into March. And I'm recording this back in February, like beginning of February. Okay, so I don't know. I might have to stop playing this until way closer to these episodes come out. This was a bad idea to bank these episodes up so much because I need comments. I need people to help me. Well, let's try thinking backwards for a minute. I would need concrete, which means I would need iron ore, which is in short supply, and stone bricks, which is not in short supply, and water. Well, I can actually have some of that stuff happen a little. I don't need to do that there. This is why it was a good idea to put this pipe here. Concrete. Okay, stone bricks will be happening. I'll just need to get stone. So actually, a drill could come in handy. I can make one drill. Bring power up here. Okay, so it won't be down there, actually. So you just need to be constantly powered. There, stone bricks. I'll be able to, I could make a bunch of belts and, like, automate this a little more. But then iron ore, which I don't have a lot of. I have 2. Stone bricks. Okay, so I'm getting some concrete. So I'm a little bit of the way towards building my rocket silo back up so I can get to space. But I'm going to need plastic and I think lubricant for the engine units. Yeah, lubricant, which is all done through the biochamber. Oh, jellies, 60 jellies. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm kind of having a panic attack right now. But I guess I don't really have anything else to do, right? There's nothing else can be done about it. Like, I still have this. I didn't build it because why would I bother? Save the game. There's just no way of doing what I want to do. There's a lot of iron around that I could make use of. There's just a part of me that wants to save these things because that bacteria might come in handy. Like if I fed iron bacteria back into this thing eventually when I figure it out later. So I want to save some for when I do that, but I also need the iron now. I don't know. I'll also have to make sure this stays full too. I really wish I had gone to another planet. This save file back on Novice is looking mighty tempting these days. But I can't. I have to live with my mistakes. There's just nothing else to do right now, I don't think. Because I would need a lot. I'm just trying to think. I know I'm like repeating myself a lot. I'm just trying to think. I would need a lot of bioflux. So I need a lot of those 2 things. But the way I thought you would get them over and over again was through like these. But that's I don't appear to have been right. And all this is going to go away in 20 minutes. Okay, I can't think anymore about this. There's nothing else I can think about, so I'm going to save the game, and then I'm going to end the episode. Thanks for watching. Tune in 2 days for more exciting Mr. Red Plays Factorio Space Age adventures. Until then, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody. I don't know what I'm going to do. I probably won't play this game for like a couple weeks. At least let some stuff back up. By the time the episodes where I get to Gleba come out, maybe people will leave me comments about what I need to think about, and that'll be good. But until then, I don't know. So we'll see. Stay spooky out there, everybody, and remember, keep watching.